When we started our trip to Las Vegas, I was super excited. Our flight was delayed because it was so windy. We stayed at the Tropicana, which was demolished not long after. We went to Excalibur. It's like a giant castle. We saw New York, but not the real one, the New York Hotel. They even have a roller coaster that zooms around the buildings. After that, we visited the Bellagio, where we saw the most magical garden ever. The fall garden was like something out of a dream, with so many colorful flowers. Can you believe they use thousands and thousands of flowers to create this art every season? It's like a flower explosion. Then came one of my favorite stops, the largest chocolate fountain in the world. It was ginormous and looked so yummy. It pumps 2 tons of chocolate through clear tubes, like a chocolate river from Willy Wonka's factory. On our way back to the hotel, I ran into Mickey Mouse and Goofy. How cool is that? The next day, I was all ready to ride the New York roller coaster. But I was too short, even on my tippy toes. We went to the Aria Hotel and Casino for breakfast. After that, we explored a bunch of the other casinos. Each one felt like a whole new world. At Caesar's Palace, we saw a huge statue of David, like the one by Michelangelo. It was so big. Did you know the real statue is over 500 years old? After that, we got to see the Fall of Atlantis show. There were talking statues and fire. So cool. We also stopped at the Mirage. And then we visited the park, which had fun places to explore. At night, we went to see the famous sphere. It looked like a giant glowing emoji, but we didn't catch a show this time, just admired the outside. The next day, we saw the little sphere at Resorts World. It was really cool, like a mini version of the big one from the night before. After that, we headed to Wynn Casino, and wow, it was like walking through a flower wonderland. There were beautiful decorations everywhere. Did you know Wynn is famous for its flower displays? Then, we pretended we were in Venice when we went to the Venetian Casino. It even has canals with gondolas just like the real Venice. Afterward, in front of the Caesars Casino, we saw a dancing Tin Man. He was super cool, and I even got a fist bump from him. Then came a hug from none other than King Kong. We went all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower, well, the Vegas one, to watch the amazing fountain show at the Bellagio. Next, we visited the M&M store. There were so many candies in every color you can imagine. To end the day, we went to the Luxor Casino, which looks like a giant black pyramid. The next day, we had brunch with our friends at Tivoli Village, and then we went to the Arte Museum. It hasn't officially opened yet, but we were able to get in. It was so much fun. I even drew a fox with my name on it, and it magically appeared on a big screen. How cool is that? At the end, we stopped at the tea bar, or as I like to call it, Taya Bar, where I had the strawberry milk tea. There were projector lights that followed our cups. It was magical. After that, we headed back to the Bellagio to watch one of their amazing fountain shows. The water jets were so powerful, they shot super high into the air. Did you know the tallest jets can reach up to 460 feet? That's taller than a 40-story building. Next, we visited the Flamingo Hotel and Casino, where we saw real flamingos. They were so pink and fluffy. And of course, we couldn't resist stopping by the chocolate fountain again. In the evening, we visited the Stranger Things Museum. It was like stepping into the Upside Down. It was spooky and awesome. We also made another stop at the M&M store because, let's be honest, who can have enough M&M? To top off the day, I won a racing car toy at the T-Mobile store. I couldn't believe it, I was so happy. The next day, we had breakfast at the Tropicana. Then, we headed to Spy Ninjas HQ, but they weren't open yet. I was so disappointed, I was ready to put my ninja skills to the test. To cheer up, we went to Red Rock Canyon, just outside of Las Vegas. Finally, we made our way to the airport. From there, we watched the Sphere. We were super tired too, but it was totally worth it.